We've got big news this morning. One Championship, the world's largest martial arts organization, is coming here to Colorado, and Denver is the headline city for their championship.
That's right. Here to share more about what people can expect is One Championship Vice President and MMA legend, Rich Franklin. Thank you so much for coming in.
It's good to be here. Thank you all for having me.
This is a big deal that y'all are coming back to Denver. Of course, you're Singapore-based, and this is the biggest mixed martial arts company, right? So tell us a little bit more about this event that's coming up.
Well, we had our first foray into the U.S. was actually last year. We came to Denver and in May, had an amazing show. We had a trilogy between Demetrius Johnson and Adriano Moraes. And I mean, if you weren't there, it was
Mighty Mouse is amazing.
It was a great finish because it was a 1-1 score on to the two of those guys. But now we're coming back September 6th, and we have a great card lined up. Several World Championship bouts that are going to be on the card. We haven't announced our main. We have several. We have Stamp versus Xiong for the Strawweight MMA World Title, and then Jonathan Haggerty is taking on Superlek, which is going to be a really exciting Bantamweight Muay Thai match. So there's several other title matches on the line as well.
We're still a little bit out, but you know, you're still booking, you know, some big names. A lot goes into this. Why did you guys choose to come back to Denver? We feel so honored. Well,
we feel honored, actually. I mean, Denver's just been a great market for us to work with, and honestly, for me personally, like, it makes sense because Denver was the birthplace of MMA. Plus, you guys are having an amazing year in sports this year.
Let's go.
All your teams are doing well, and we don't have that in Cincinnati, so this just seems like the right time to be here.
I think also Denver is such a breeding ground and a training ground for a lot of fighters. A lot of big names come out of Denver because you're training at the mile-high elevation, which is also a really big deal. And so you have several, actually, World Championship showdowns that are on this card. I was looking at the card. It is quite the stack. And this is several disciplines as well, right?
Absolutely. You know, I didn't mention earlier, but we have Cade Ruotolo versus Mikey Musumeci. It's going to be our lightweight submission grappling match, and Mikey is, I mean, both these guys are champions in their respective weight classes, but Mikey's actually moving up to Cade's weight class to try for his belt. So it's going to be a great card with a lot going on that night. And then that's a big difference between us and other MMA organizations here in the U.S. We're not just an MMA organization. You know, you'll come to the event and you'll see MMA matches, you'll see kickboxing, you'll see Muay Thai. There is a difference between those two arts, as well as some high-level submission grappling matches. And we do a really good job in our matchmaking with the submission grappling, and it's a very fast-paced style of competition.
Yeah. It's so cool to see, too. For maybe distinguish between the two for maybe someone who's not familiar as well.
Well, if you distinguish between One Championship and really any other MMA organization on the planet, like, if you come to one of our events, it's like a rock concert meets a sporting event, because you come in, we typically have this big LED wall. We have customized walkouts with pyro and LED graphics, music choreographed to the fighter's walkout. And so it's just this customized walkout. And when you see that, along with just the production that goes into it, it really is an entertaining event to attend.
It is. It's high production. One Championship is where it's at for sure. So this event is coming up in September. I know you have 400 million fans for One Championship. It is a really big deal. Where can people get tickets? And if they can't come, how can they watch it?
Well, if you can't come, shame on you. I know. I mean, you're missing the best show, the best show of the year, truly. But you can go Ticketmaster. So go to Ticketmaster, get your tickets there. You can pick them up now. They're on sale. They're going quick. And you know, so we've been releasing, and we have a little bit of work to do between now and then, and that's what we're here doing. So it's going to be a good show. Don't miss it.
It'll be here before we know it.
So much fun.
Thank you, Rich. We so appreciate you for coming in.
I appreciate you all for having me on.
All right.